Hello again. This is Mac's mom, and we are making yet again another video. And today's topic is going to be about going to the restroom and getting clothes on. So Max is back finishing up his bath, and we'll be seeing him soon. But what I wanted to talk about today was some of our typical routines that we do with Max, specifically attending to, toileting and clothes. You're going to notice that we do use tactile signing along with object prompts when available. And I also wanted to show you slightly different variations depending on where we were going to the restroom, home versus restaurant, for example, and even showing you different approaches with various people that might be working with Max. Hey Maxie, you want to know something? Emily and Mommy are making a video, more video about you. Today's video is going to be about getting your clothes on. Yeah, we want to show folks, we want to show people how you get dressed in the morning and sometimes at night, depending on where we're going. So after Max has finished his bath for the night, it's really important to keep his ears as dry and as clean as we can. In order to do that, we've made this solution of vinegar, alcohol, and water that we put a couple of cc's in each ear. And basically it helps to dry the ear out. It makes it a little acidic, makes it less likely to grow bacteria. So, of course, I always warn him. So Maxie, it's time to put medicine in your ear, okay? And I keep this towel up, and you see him holding that close. There we go. And he kind of knows this routine. There we go. Good job, buddy. Good job. As I said, that'll help to keep his ears healthy. It's time to get your pants on. It's time to get your pants on. Here we go. Attaboy. There you go, big guy. Okay. Can you pull them up? Can you pull them up? Pants up, help. Oh. You what? You want help with pants up? Okay. All right. Well, as much as I encourage independence, I certainly encourage expressive sign as well, so any opportunity. So Maxie, oh, you want your shirt next? Okay. He'll usually sign what he wants next, and if he doesn't, we'll prompt him. Again, any opportunity that he has to control his destiny. There you go, buddy. Almost there. He was just playing in the water, and sometimes that water makes it a little bit more challenging to get his clothes on. They stick a bit more. There you go. Yay! Okay, Maxie, let's sit down and put on your socks, okay? Here you go. Yeah, you want to close the toilet. There we go. Good job. Okay, sometimes if you get that first one on, he'll be a bit more willing to get the next one on. There you go, Max. Your turn. Yes, good. Sock on. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. He's using the gift of signing against me. He thinks if he signs it, he'll get it. And I'm actually pretty tempted. Okay, but Maxie, yes, you want socks and shoes on. Okay.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put it over here. All right. So we're going to get dressed, Maxie. Do you want your shirt or your pants? Can you sign to me which you want? Here. Pants. Pants on. Or shirt on. Pants. or shirt? Pants? Okay. All right. So I'm going to sit here. Can you help me? Here. Ready? What do you do with your pants, buddy? Max? What do you got to do with them? Can you put them on? Can you put your pants on? Can you do it? Yep, here you go. There they are. All right. You're so close. Okay, I'm going to start it. Make sure I have it in the right. There we go. Your turn. Keep going. Good. Yay. Good job, Max. Good job. Can you tell me what comes next? Shirt? Do you want your shirt? Yes? Okay. Here you go. What do you do with a shirt, Max? Got some scratches? So what I do, I kind of just take my time, especially whenever you're not in any hurry. It's just best to let him do it at his own pace. I find that eventually he will do it. It just might take a couple prompts. Here you go. But he is able to. You just have to have patience. And I try not to intervene if I don't have to. Oh. Like right now he might. Oh, let's see what you do. Yeah. Yeah. You're so close. Yay. Good job, Max. All right. Blanket. Okay. First we got to put on your socks. Okay? Can you help me put on your socks? Yes, on your feet. All right, Max. Do you want your right or your left sock? Come here. I'll start it. No. You can do it. There you go. What do you do? Oh. He's feeling it. Feeling the edge. Put this on your foot. Nope. Okay. I'm going to start this one. I see your foot. There you go. All right, you got to finish it. Okay. All right. And sometimes you just have to start it and let him do the second one. And that's quite all right. Hey, buddy, can you help me with this one? Here, Max. I know, we got to put your shoes on next. Show me how you put that sock on. And again, he likes symmetry. All right, what comes next, buddy? Shoes on. Shoes on. Do you want your right? Okay, that's your left, but good pointing. Can you do it? You're almost there. Oh, hold on. Okay, here's this one. And this, oh, I know, it's hard to, good, you got it. And that's what getting dressed with Max looks like. Good job, buddy, yay! Blanket, okay, we'll give you back your blanket.
Part of our daily routine is brushing our teeth. Now, we encourage Max to brush his teeth in the morning before he leaves for the day, and usually our routine is that when he's walking over to get his shoes, his socks on, we'll have him brush his teeth while he's standing up. And this is just to kind of, usually because in the morning we're kind of in a hurry to get from point A to point B. And we'll usually brush his teeth before we put in his hearing aid. Especially because we use an electric toothbrush, and I'm concerned that if his hearing aid was in while the motor was running, it would just be a little bit too much stimulation for his comfort. But at nighttime, we generally will have him brush his teeth laying down. And again, this is a part of our evening routine that helps him to relax and kind of prep for the sleep cycle. But so we've got the toothbrush ready, and I'm going to tell him what we're going to do, or hopefully what he is going to do, and let's just see how that looks. So, Maxie, it's time to brush your teeth. It's time to brush your teeth. Okay, so here you go. Here's your toothbrush. And this is a little earlier than what we usually do. I'm going to offer him the prompt. There we go. Up. And not unusual for him to throw it, and that's fine. You know, he's kind of telling me that he's not really interested in brushing his teeth right now. But we're going to go ahead and offer it to him again. Maxie, it's time to brush your teeth. Yeah. So I'll usually give him maybe, you know, I won't necessarily do the countdown technique with this. As I said, I try to save that for, you know, semi-urgencies. But I will offer this to him a time or so. And then if he's not willing to do it, then I will start the process myself. And I find that frequently he'll join in, as he does appreciate his own independence. So Maxie, Mama's going to brush your teeth, okay? Here's the toothbrush, and I'll go ahead and turn this on. And generally, he'll turn on himself. I usually start in this left lower quadrant. 1, 2, 3, and I count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I find this is the trickiest area. 10. And good. He's already moving to the other quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to go ahead and prompt him for the next quadrant. 1, 2. We try to count to 10. And that gives him an ideal and expectation again, beginning, middle, end. Good. 1. Oh, that's the hardest part. 2. Good job, Max. 3, 4. Getting those front teeth is a real tricky position of the hand, so I'm excited when he does that independently like he's doing now. One last area back here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we are. We're getting ready to leave, and we're going to go have some fun in the park. And right now we are going to go to the toilet because we like to offer Max the toilet before we leave, when we come back, and basically about every 2 to 3 hours while he is awake. And at this point, Max is typically fairly dry throughout the day if given an opportunity to toilet in a reasonable time. So the sign for toilet is a T, and you just wave it in a little arc, and he knows this one well. We've been using it since he was a baby. So I'm going to let him know what our plan is. Maxie, we're going to go to the toilet now, okay? And he's off to the races. There we go. And when we go into the bathroom, I tend to, everybody has their own way, I tend to give him a bit of a orientation. There we go. Sorry, Maxie. with where he is. There he goes. That's it. Good job, big guy. You might notice a few things. One is sometimes he'll cover his penis up with his left hand, which actually is not a bad thing. Good job, Max. Good job. He likes to wash his hands right when he's finished, and you'll see him filling up the bowl with water. He's also able to control the temperature knob, which is great. And anyway, I think it's kind of good that he covers his penis up with his left hand, because that helps to keep the urine going into the toilet. For whatever reason, it tends to fly free unless he does that. And so, generally speaking, after he's used the toilet, whether at home or out and about, we like him to wash his hands. So we're really happy that he's mastered that. And he has learned how to pull up the stop so that the sink fills. And you can see him really enjoying his water time here. One of the things I like about the sink versus the bath is that his face, his nose, his mouth, his hands can be exposed to the water, but his ears are not. And so we've always had sort of this chronic situation with having his ears exposed to the water. And by playing with the water in the sink, he is free from that exposure and less likely to develop the ear infections that he is prone to. So now it's time to go to the toilet. So we're at our local Burger King here, and we have found the woman's toilet. And so when we go into a relatively strange environment, what I like to do is have him feel his surroundings. And put the cane over here. I'm going to have him touch the rail. Here you go, buddy. And then I know this sounds kind of gross, but I also orient him to where the toilet is. He can feel the seat with his legs. And here you go, buddy. Hey, Maxie, it's time for toilet. Here we go. Slip your pants down. There we go. Good boy, good boy. And again, we'll make use of the rail, and he can feel the toilet with his legs. And on a good day, he'll keep his shoes and pants on. And I usually give him a few minutes, whether he needs to pee or not, just to give him an opportunity, and he is. And again, he tends to cover his penis with his left hand. And when he's finished, he might decide to sit there for a moment or so. That's fine, no hurry here. Or with a gentle prop, he'll probably stand up, and we'll get his pants pulled up, and we'll go wash our hands. Hey, Maxie, are you finished? There we go. Okay, pants up, pants up. Okay, Mom's going to get you started. I usually, here you go, buddy. That's it. I usually don't like to tarry too long at these kinds of places. There we go. And very importantly, we're going to go and we're going to clean our hands. So Maxie, we're going to turn the water on, and I'll usually do a little hand. There we go. There you go. And he's gotten pretty good at turning different water faucets on. He's learned a lot. I'll usually tell Maxie, we're going to put some soap in your hands. And I might do a little hand. There we go. And then I kind of encourage him to sort of rub his hands together and clean them. And I'll usually, after this kind of experience, will want to wash my hands as well. So Maxie, Mama's washing her hands too. Wash them, wash them, wash them. Wash them, wash them, wash them. All right. Good job. Your hands nice and clean now? So let's turn the water off. Good. And he'll actually start to, now let's go find some dry towels. He will actually feel to see if the water is turned off which is great because, you know, with different faucets, you never know. Good job. And Maxie, the garbage can is right over here, so put that in there. Good job. All finished.